And here I am. I'll tell you what I do, guys. I always press the wrong button. There's one to go live and there's one to go back into my analytics of this video. And I always press the go back into analytics instead of going live. Oh my God. So bear with me while I just, I'm not techie at all, you know? And I think that's something that we should all be thinking about today. I like giving some little words of wisdom before I start doing my tarot day, okay? Because that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. So anyway, first of all, thank you so much for being here and watching. I am Dr. Lynda Cramer. So let's go straight into what I was just talking about. There is so much stuff going on around the planet now. All these distractions, like Renee Good, that is a huge distraction. Criminals get shot every day. Okay, so why are they out there making this global news? That's what we've got to think about. And believe me, she wasn't just a one-time offender. There was a lot of stuff in the background that we don't really know about unless you're like me and we find it all out. Okay, but this woman was a known criminal with an extensive criminal history who was disrupting the officer's duties on many occasions. So why are now people martyrizing her? Why are people now making her into like a saint, putting photos out there of her with angel wings, which, oh my gosh, I know the reverse karma of that one, doing that sort of stuff, okay? Now, they're also mentioning that she only had 3 kids. No, she had 5 kids. And her first husband got the 2 kids. He fought in custody for her because she was a child abuser. Nearly said the wrong thing then. But, when we look at someone's character, repeated behaviors, this is what the message for today is. When we look at people's repeated behaviors, everyone has the capacity to learn. Everyone has the capacity to change. Everybody has the capacity to grow a little bit of wisdom and say, what am I doing? Does it work out for me? Or should I change and tweak my lifestyle so I'm not like I was in the past? We all have that capacity unless you end up like Renee. So today I want you all to consider what it is. It's a brand new year. Happy New Year, because if I haven't said it already, because I have, but we're in this neutral zone right now where the fire horse, if you haven't watched my predictions for this year, okay, the fire horse is about to come galloping into town, and it's the year to do things. So this is the year to look at yourself, look at behaviors, look at hobbies, look at friends, look at your family, look at your work, look at all the aspects of your life and say to yourself, is this really working out, or should I change? Because this is the year to make those changes. And I am so grateful that I too am a fire horse. I was born in 66, which was a fire horse. Pardon me. So that's one reason why I'm a galloper. I love my mane. Look at my mane. I've always got my mane on. So, and now that we've got this fire energy coming in as well, this is the year to get things done, okay? So please do not listen to the distractions on the news. As I said, criminals get shot every single day. So why are they putting so much effort into making this case so important to us? Well, it's not important to me because I don't get emotionally attached to this stuff. And that's right there is the lesson for today. Pardon me, itchy nose. Don't get emotionally attached to what they're doing. They're distracting us, and you know who they are if you're watching me and you know that we're in a spiritual war, okay? Tim Waltz, and I'm just going to go there. Tim Waltz, back in 2020, he put out this bill, and it said, believe it or not, because I've seen it, 2020 bill from Tim Waltz, it says that officers of a federal capacity can use whatever force is necessary to detain or stop a person. So, in other words, he just gave them the green light to do what they did. And now he's on the news saying, don't do it. Like, we've got to be aware of what they're doing, okay? We've got to be aware of the backhanded little tricks that they're doing. I never said that. Boom. Because this year, truths are coming out. And isn't it a great time to be alive when people are now going to be accountable for their actions? Okay? Now, I'm the best loving person on the planet. I wish health and happiness and love to everybody. But please know, I don't ever believe someone should die. Okay? I'm not saying that. But this is the year to look at our consequences. Okay? Because it's when we are accountable, is when we're at that pivotal point, standing on the absolute precipice of change, is when we can either fall off the planet, dive into that pit of despair and depression, or we pick ourselves up and we fly with new ideas. And that is exactly where I want you to go this year. Fly with all your new ideas. So, I'm sitting here. I just found Two Broke Girls on Netflix. My daughter and I started watching it last night. And here's a girl struggling all her life. She doesn't even know who her father is. Her mum was never really there for her as well. So she works at a diner, but she's got dreams. She's got goals. She's trying to get through everything in her life. Two broke girls. So I am loving, it's a bit sarcastic, okay? But I like that they've put all this in because there are some really good lines there. But it shows the irony of being stuck. Okay, so I'm getting past all the negatives talking at, but I'm looking at her true scenario, how she lives and what she's been through and how she deals with how she's going there. It's the same girl that was in the Thor movies. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I like it. And, I've just found it. If you do want to go watch Two Broke Girls, struggling girls trying to make a dream come true. Okay. And that's where we're at this year, guys. We have got to spend our time and effort thinking, what didn't work out for us in the past? What can we change, tweak, modify, or create so our new year is a better and far better version than last year? And I'll tell you, I want to love people. I want to be grateful. I want to be appreciative more. And I just can't tell you how proud I am that people like you watch my channel, because that shows me that there are people out there who are already trying to do this. So thank you so much for watching. So there's my little spiel for the day. I am doing free tarot cards today. If you're first time watching me, thank you so much for being here. Today is Tarot Day, so everybody gets a tarot card. If you are one of the lucky few who commented before I go live at 9 a.m. Brisbane time, you also get the Love Dove card. So it's a dove on the front, and every card starts with the word love. So you also get the 2 for 1 because you commented before I start my live. So today, 9 a.m. Sunday, free tarot. 9 a.m. Brisbane time. On Thursdays, I do free psychic readings where you ask your questions in the comments and I answer them with yes or no. And I also use her, my guide, my whoever she is. Okay? I don't need to know. But she assists me. She talks to me every day. And I am so grateful that you get 2 for 1 on Thursdays. Okay? If anyone out there does want a private reading with me, I have a lot of spots available because it is a good time of year because a lot of people are broke and I don't charge for my readings. So I only ask for a contribution through PayPal. Okay, my deal is still going at this point. $10 or more into PayPal and you get all 5 of my books sent to you as a PDF. So you get $130 worth of books for $10 or more through PayPal. email me, tell me you've made the contribution so I know it's you, and I reply with all my books attached. If you're after a reading with me at this point, anything over $50, so it's not just 50, anything over 50 Australian dollars that I receive through PayPal, not only do you get an hour and a half, that's a long time if you think about it, one-on-one private session with me through Zoom, and I'll also send you back 5 of my books as well. So you get all 5 of them, including my big one, which is 5 Years in Heaven, which is what happened to me in heaven, where I went. I saw these 3 standing there when I was doing my life review, and it's also got all the techniques, exercises in the back on how to raise your vibration. So we are the heaven energy. So there's my deal for the week, guys. It is only current for the next 10 days. So if you do want to get in, this is a perfect time to get a reading if you want all my books as well. Okay. All my books on Lulu and Amazon and all the others, it's about $130 to $180 at this point. So you get them all for free if you want a reading from me as well. Okay. So let's get into today's tarot. I am so grateful that I'm here. Okay, let me just scroll back up to the top of my cards. Okay, my first comment for the day. I nearly pronounced it wrong, my darling man. Oh my God. I know it's a Chome. Please no, darling man. I do try my best to get pronunciations right, okay? Chome, hello, Linda. Can you please pick a card for me? Well, you are not only here first before I started my life, you were first off the rank. So here is your cards. Now, I don't look at the cards when I pull them out. The only one I do that for is Jim Holland, because I send him his photos in Facebook Messenger. But everybody else, they're all face down, and I'm not even going to look at the card because I don't want to know what they are until I talk to you to get the energy from them. So, Chome, you got the Empress card. Straight off the bat, we've got the Major Arcana, number 3. 3 is an excellent energy, by the way. So you've got the Empress card. Now, your Love Dove card also says love would trust in the angels to guide their pathway. So I'm going to put that up there so you can pause the screen, write it down, so then you can go and Google what does the Empress card in tarot mean. Okay, now some cards I do get drawn to give a little mini reading for, but because of the comments, I just prefer to just give you the card so then you can go research it, find the specific meaning that's valid to you at this point. Okay, I can tell you a meaning, but there's about 20 different versions out there of what each card does represent. So Chome, you got the Empress card. What a beautiful card that is for you. Okay, so now we go over to Jojo Malero. Thank you so much for being here, Joe. Really appreciate your email, by the way. Hey, Linda, happy weekend. At a crossroads right now. Can you please pull one card for whether this situation resolves in my favor? Yes or no is perfect. So you got the Queen of Cups. So, Joe, when you look up this card, the Queen of Cups, you've got to remember this is about you because you're the female energy here. Okay, this is about you. It could be one of your lecturers. Okay, but the Queen of Cups, I'd like you to go and research that. And your Love Dove card says, love has courage in the face of adversity. Now, you're at university where there's heaps of adversity. So this is your courage coming through with the Queen of Cups. So I'd like you to put these two together. So this is where now you've got to have that courage to stand up for yourself, be the queen, and take responsibility of where you're going. Okay? So that's your card for today, Joe, and thank you so much for being here, as usual. Now we go down to Colin 1325. Hello, everyone. And you too, Mary. Mary's going well. Little space cadet cat that I have. Tashi came home on Friday, so Tashi's back. The cat's like, who's that? Because she says she hasn't been here for a few weeks. But we're now back into our routine. Mary loves my daughter, obviously, especially when the treats come out. So, yep, it's all good with Mary. So thank you so much for mentioning Mary, Colin. Now, Colin, your card is the 10 of Pentacles. And with the 10 of Pentacles, love would take care of a friend in need. So I really hope that the treasure chest of money is coming to you, Colin. Okay, because, yep, there's people that you're going to be able to help out a lot with the generosity of what is coming for you at this point. Okay, so I hope that you just wrote those two down. I'll leave them up there for a minute so you can pause the screen. Okay, and you can really get that together for yourself. Okay, and work it out. Okay, so now we go down to Robert Harris. Now, Robert Harris has given me permission with his wife, Mel, to pull out two cards. So I've got the two cards here. Now, I don't look at the cards. I don't know what's coming. Good evening, Lynda, but I do know, Robert, you're on the bottom. You're on the bottom because I pulled you first and I put Mel's on the top. Yes. Oh, Robert. Good evening, Lynda, and everyone in this channel. I would like to wish you a happy and healthy new year. And then he says, can me and Mel have a card, please, for the week? Many thanks. Sure, you can. So, Robert, you got the Page of Swords. Now, I don't know every card in the tarot, but the page means news is coming. When you get it on the sword, it means delay. So there is something coming, but it's a delay, and I'm still hearing sheep. So, yep, you may have a little couple of setbacks here with your Page of Swords, but it means that it's still coming. So don't give up on what you want, okay? Don't give up on us, baby. You know that song from the 70s, whoever sang that? Okay, Page of Swords. Now, your Love Dove card says, love would make sure everyone has enough food to eat. So I'll put that there with your Page of Swords so you can pause the screen. Okay, so this one's for you, Robert, because I'm about to do Mel's as well. There you go. Love would make sure everyone has enough food to eat. Beautiful card. Now, here's Mel's. Let's see. Oh, my God. Mel, you know, when I look at these cards and I go, what? You're not going to believe it. We have another page. Oh, my God. News coming. So this one's for Mel. So not only did Robert just have the Page of Swords, his wife got the Page of Wands. You can't make this stuff up. That one goes there because this one's Mel's card. Mel's little Love Dove card. So please, there's that one, Page of Wands. Mel says, love willingly compromises and accommodates everyone's needs. So I'll put that up there so you can pause the screen as well. And you can just work that all out of what that means. News coming. Oh my gosh, Robert and Mel. Oh, I've said it to you as many times. There's some really good changes coming for you guys. Your cards are just proving it at this point. Okay? Oh my gosh. Okay. So now we go down to Jake Weston. Jake Weston, hello. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Good morning, everyone. Now, because you've commented, you get a tarot card. So, Jake Weston, another page? There's only 4 pages in the deck. What the heck? Jake Weston. So, let me just go there. I'm holding my cards, right? This is how it happens. I shuffle until one flicks out. So one will just go like whoop and flicks out at me, right? So with Robert, I got the Page of Swords. Mel, shuffle. She got another page, which was the Page of... Now that's gone weird. Oh, because I just shuffled my cards. And now we've got Jake, who's got the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles means money, just so you know. So, Jake Weston, something's coming. This is awesome. Please go find out what that card represents for you, okay? Well, I can tell you, news is coming, all right? It could be a settlement of a lawsuit. It could be an inheritance that you didn't know about. It could be just walking down the street and you find that wad of $1,000. You look all around and you think, did anybody drop it? Please no, please no. As we all do it. We're all human, right? Obviously, I would be looking around. You don't say, hey, did you drop $1,000? Because that person will say, oh, yeah. So you just look around and just see if someone's scratching their head going, oh, my God, where's my money? If no one does that for a few minutes, you claim it because it's found on the street. So, Page of Pentacles, darling. Good news coming your way. Love tells you how it feels about you. Oh, my God, Jake Weston. They're being honest. Be honest with whatever's coming to you. Okay? Love tells you how it feels about you. So the love within you creates that feeling of telling people how you feel. Honesty. Transparency. God, we need this card to go to the governments right now. Can you imagine like a Jim Carrey movie? Like, what was that one called? The movie Jim Carrey was on where he could only tell the truth? Liar, liar. He could only tell the truth. Can you imagine if every politician on the planet could only speak the truth for 24 hours? I would be there recording, like, I don't know how many interviews I'd try to get every politician around the planet on film for that 24 hours. So then over the next 6 months, we could all just say, oh, look what they said. And what about non-political people like Bill Gates, Schwartz, the Rothschilds? Can you imagine going to them and saying, oh, by the way, is it true that? Oh, my God. The energy from that, oh, my God. We need something like that to happen, don't we? Wow, we really need something like that to happen. All right, so Missy Taylor, yay! Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Okay, Missy Taylor, love your name. Linda, hi from London. Nanu, Earthling. Okay. Is it still boiling over there? Thank you so much for asking. It's not so hot where I am, but down south, they hit 43 Celsius. So that's about 110. Yeah. I know. That's hot. Now we've got massive bushfires happening. Oh, what luck. Isn't it funny how they started? But okay. But at the end of the day, I always say, regardless of what weather you have, always look outside, make sure it's a safe day, and proceed with caution, okay? If it looks like rain, take an umbrella. If it looks like fire, stay home and protect your house, and then get out if it does get dangerous, obviously. On hot days, put out water and food for animals. Wild animals appreciate it. On cold days, put something out so the animals feel nice and warm. They can just hug up with a blanket or something, okay? Because that's where I'm at. Okay, Missy Taylor, so thank you so much for asking if it's boiling over. It is boiling. We've had it hot, okay? We had it so hot one day, I think I did mention in one of my lives, I went outside and it was just still, not 1 ounce of air. You couldn't breathe. It was like a really hot sauna. I just went outside and it was like, I couldn't even get a breath in because it was so sweltering hot. Oh, my God, yeah. Australia, we live with it every year. We know what it's like. Okay. So Missy Taylor says, can I have a card for my forthcoming week, please? Yes. Love to you and Mary. Look at all the little cat photos. Meow, 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 and meow, meow. Okay. Oh, Missy Taylor, you got the Fool. Now, if you watch the movie, Now You See Me, when they go to the Chinese magic shop in whatever city, Shanghai or wherever it is in China, the lady explains the Fool card and she says this is actually the smartest card in the deck because everyone doesn't expect what this card is capable of. I want you to look at who you are and what other people think of you. You know, I like acting dumb because then people don't expect you to sound intelligent. Okay. So you're not sitting there thinking, what's a 7-letter word that I can use instead of just saying like? Okay. Oh, I find you so gorgeous. So inspirational. So, there's no pretense with me. Okay. This is what I want to look at within you. So when you look at the Fool, you're more intelligent than what people think you are. So please I had him upside down, didn't I? Please get your confidence from knowing who you are. Okay. Last Thursday, I was talking about confidence, how to build confidence. Okay. Write down all the good things that you're good at. Okay. I'm good at doing my lives on YouTube. I'm good at doing my private readings for people. But ask me to put together a new DVD or tell me how to put oil in my car. I don't like it because I don't know how to do it well. Okay, so this is where we write down all the good things that we're good at and things that we enjoy, so we build confidence from that wisdom of knowing what we're doing. Okay, so that's your card for the week, the Fool. And love would smile at every given opportunity as to spread joy. So this card is do it with what you're passionate about. Every opportunity is a time for you. Build your confidence and make other people happy. And if you look at the Fool, he's always dancing around and being a joker. Okay? Yeah, you look at the Fools, the King's Fool he was called the Jester back in medieval times. He was one that cracked everybody up and made everybody laugh. But he was also the King's confidant and spy. So he'd act all da-da-da-da-da, but he's listening to everything, learning and processing and giving back informed information to the king. And that's what I'd like you to do too. Smile at every opportunity, okay, to be who you are. Wow, Missy Taylor. Oh, I love it. Okay, here we go with Jim. Jim's already got his cards because I've already looked at them, so I already know. Jim got the 9 of Cups. Woof for light. No, I said Milo. Then it's Lola. 9 of Cups. Jim. Okay. Oh, I actually didn't read your message. I just saw your name there, Jim. So sorry. Good morning, Lenny. G'day, everyone. Today I have 2 tarot cards. May I have 2 tarot cards? As the 11th is my birthday. So one for the week and one for the next year, please. Thank you. Woof, meow, nanu, nanu. So your cards that I just got generically is the 9 of Cups and Love Believes in Fairness and Justice. So they're your generic cards. So now, when's the 12th? When's the 11th? Oh, today's the 11th. It's your birthday today because I'm ahead of you. So, Jim, oh, please, guys. Yes, you know what I'm about to do. I sing in every of my lives. So you know it's his birthday. So what do you think I'm going to sing? Let's do it in the style of Marilyn Monroe. Oh, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Or should I do Betty Boop? Doop, doop, diddle. Oh! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jim and Lola and Millie and all your fish and other people in your life. Happy birthday to you. Okay. I think that's enough, right? Petty Boop. Yes, I got your photo. Okay. Jim sent me this naughty little photo. It's a meme of Starmer, who is the UK president. He's in a bikini holding, how do I say this nicely? Battery-operated cucumbers. Like, who goes into AI and makes this stuff up? I can't share it here because of their cucumbers. Okay, but they're pink. Oh my God, I laugh because this is how I don't get emotionally attached to what these little nice people around the planet are doing. Okay, I can't get angry with them, so I laugh because that's how I separate from it. Okay. Oh my gosh, Jim, I'm pulling you a card for your birthday, man. Um, but thank you so much for sending me that picture of Starmer in a bikini and he's holding, you know what? But that just goes to show you guys, people are getting, we should be able to respect our politicians. We should be respecting the police, paramedics, fire departments, and any other official. Okay? So this shows by people making these sort of memes and going to protests and doing all this stupid stuff out there that ends up getting the end of your life type situation happening. You know, if you're going to do it, don't break laws doing it, okay? Try and just be sane with how we react to what's going on, if you have to react at all, okay? But at the end of the day, it shows the absolute collapse of what the governments are, because we're now learning that they don't work for us, we work for them. And believe me, that is not the story with politics. Politicians work for the citizens. But over the last 8 decades, they've changed it, because it all started in the 50s. Everything started in the 50s. But back in the 50s, when Bush started the CIA, and look how dismally that's going, okay? Oh my God, Edgar Hoover started the FBI, and look how that's going. Look how biased and corrupt it is. So things are now getting, the veils of that skin of the snake is now shedding. We're coming into this fire horse year where people want answers, and this is the year we'll get them. But remember, the government on the other side of this spiritual war, they're going to be putting up all their defenses like a horse, okay, in the shield, and they're too going to retaliate with all the fire and that energy of that horse galloping into battle as well. So we have to stay safe. We have to look after ourselves. One thing I will say about that Renee Good situation, her wife was there filming, and she was inciting her to drive away. Now, this is a woman, and I'm going to say it, I don't give a heck. This is a woman who should also be held responsible for what happened, because any sane, logical person would have said, oh, honey, protect yourself, just stop and see what's going on. Any sane person would know, please stop. But she incited her, and she's even loudmouthed up to the police and the ICE agents. So she should be facing some consequences of this as well. I read this story. That woman, the wife, she was caught because she was putting cigarette burns into Renee's kids. That's part of the child abuse that was going on. And Renee dropped the charges, but it's all coming out now because we're in this fire horse energy where all this stuff's now coming out. It's going to be a great year. It really is a great year for everybody. So Jim got his cards, which means this is Carol Morris's cards. Yes. Oh my God. Carol Morris. Funny, I just said all that because I'm holding this card, and I believe that the energy of the cards do come into me as well, because this is your card, Carol Morris, because Jim already got his cards sent to him. Carol Morris, you got the 5 of Swords. So this war, because swords are wars, right? Swords represent all the conflicts and wars that we're facing. Okay, inner healing has to be done. So please have a look at the 5 of Swords, because this is Carol Morris's card. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just answering yes to her because she's saying, yes, this is Carol's card. Okay. Carol, this is yours. 5 of Swords. Please go research what that means. Look at him holding all his swords. So he's going to win this war. Okay. He's out there winning the war. And your Love Dove card says, love believes in fairness and justice. Oh my goodness. So this is where you come true to yourself. You can see through what's going on. This whole Renee Good stuff, there's something weird going on there. They're using her as this major distraction. There's something happening in the background. Okay, I don't know if it's in America, Australia, the UK, Canada, China, Russia, wherever. Ukraine is always in the mix when you look at behind the scenes. But something is going on this week. Thank you for agreeing with me. Okay. Yes, she's sitting there. Yes. There's something going on. So pay attention, guys. Okay. Fairness and justice. Carol Morris, something's going on. Be aware of it in your own world. Okay. Okay, so now we go over to Rajput Sisters. Nanu to you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Linda. How morning, Linda? Pull me a card, dear. Yes, I can. Oh, now you got the Hanged Man. Now look how he's come up. He is riding the storm as well. Now, he's not chained. He's free to get off the roundabout, okay? He can easily, look at his hands. His hands are clear, so he can get out of this situation, okay? He's upside down. So go and have a look at the Hanged Man, okay? And love plays games and happy music with friends. It looks like he's playing a game with himself there. Yeah, I'm just riding the unicycle, okay? Like we all are, the unicycle of life at this point that we're all on trying to get off, okay? So with your Hanged Man, I keep remembering it's up here because he's inverted, but you got love plays games and happy music with friends. So this is your time to be happy for yourself, Rajput Sisters. Let go of all this stuff going on in the planet, okay? Deal with the most important things in your life. Now that we've gone through this new year recycle and rebirth that's occurring, now is your time to really think about this year. Where are you going with this fire horse energy, okay? Because it's going to be a good one. You know, this guy shows he's letting go of what he's been through and is now getting ready for stage 2, okay? Making it 2.0 version of himself. All right, so now we go to the beautiful Anna True. Hello, my lovely Linda, and hello to all the tribe. Yay, soul-searching warriors. No need for a card, just wanted to say hi from a very cold UK. No, Anna True. You're getting a card, baby girl. You got the 10 of Cups. Home card, okay? Oh my gosh. So this is all about your domestic affairs. Anna True, okay? Have a look at your house. You know, you may want to start a new project, revamp what you're doing, remarket, find a publisher for what you do, okay? You've got some beautiful artwork at home, so get it out there so people can see it. Love has no need to fabricate stories or tell lies. So this is being true to you. Get out there and promote you, Anna True, okay? Yeah. This is time for you to be you, okay, with the 10 of Cups. All righty. So moving along, we now have the beautiful Debbie Onley. Yay! Debbie. I feel like I'm in the bandstand and you're down on there. Debbie, come on, Debbie. Debbie. Okay, when I do cheerleading for people, it doesn't mean that you're the star. And it doesn't mean that I'm the one just promoting you like, Debbie. It means that you need the encouragement to move forward. That's why they have cheerleaders, to cheer them on. Okay? So that's what I'm doing for you, Debbie. Getting behind you to give you that wings beneath your wings, just like the movie Beaches. Oh, God, that movie makes me cry every time I watch it. But it's true. You're the wind beneath my wings, so fly, fly, fly high into the sky. So that's where I'm pushing you to go, because you've got this potential in you, Debs Only. Okay? So your card is the Justice card. Oh, how's that issue going out back? Because that could be what this is referring to, okay? But you got the Justice card. Oh, how powerful is that? And love protects the young from harm. So please use those two together, okay? Now, Debbie's message says, "Morning, Linny and everyone. It's cooler today, and power has been restored after 4.5 hours of outage last night." Oh, my God. Thankfully for our generator. Any messages from the cards? Yeah, justice is coming, okay? Yeah, justice is coming. Justice to me is also the karma card. Compensation due for things that we've done in our past, okay? When we are honest and we try our best and we go through life where we get prejudiced, put down, shamed, whatever, bad things happen to the best of us, right? But when bad things happen, there's always that correction of energy, which is called karma, okay? I learnt this all in heaven through the perspective of doing my life review. So maybe this is a good time while I'm talking to Debbie that I'm going to plug my books again. I've got 5 books. I talk about my life review and where I went in heaven. What does heaven look like? In my book, 5 Years in Heaven, I've got 5 books now because I see spirit guides. So I've written a book, Spirit Guides and Life Paths Explained. I also see ghosts. So I've got ghosts explained because ghosts talk to me, just like that movie with the young kid who sees ghosts. I see dead people. So I've got educational books out there. If anyone wants all 5 of my books, don't go to Amazon. They're already billionaires. You're going to pay about $120 to $180 if you want my books on Amazon. Come to me, make a PayPal contribution. Email me to say, hey, I've just contributed this much. I will send you all 5 books as PDFs for your contribution. If you want a reading from me, up to an hour and a half private reading, psychic. I do psychic readings, tarot readings. If you want to see a spirit guide, if you want any personal development or guidance, contact me. An hour and a half. Zoom call, anywhere on the planet. Make a PayPal contribution, anything over $50 Australian. Guess what? You get all 5 books for free. Now, this offer is only going to be out there for the next 10 days. No, it's the 11th today, so it's 3 weeks. So after that, I'm not releasing my books anymore. You can go to Lulu and pay full price. So if you do want my books, anything over $10, you get all 5 books for attachments as PDFs. And then if you do want a psychic reading, you get all my books as well as a gift. Okay? Trying to do my best here, guys. You know, we've all got to try and make money somehow, right? But I do a lot of generosity stuff as well. I'm here today for free. I'm here Thursday, 9 a.m. for psychic readings where people ask their questions and I give you free answers with her as well. So I do a lot of free stuff as well, twice a week on YouTube. So here we go. Debbie Onley, you got your card because you got the Justice card. Hammer Bammers, hello. I love your name. Oh, hello all. Hammer Bammers, oh my God, you got the Sun card. Okay, please go research what the sun means. And I always have to do it. The sun will come out tomorrow. Everything will be better tomorrow, okay? Because that's exactly what the Sun card means. Everything's getting better. So you've got a great card here, and it's a major arcana. So good on you, Hammer Bammers. You're getting this one. Love would go for a walk in the sunshine. Now, I do not pull these cards out, but look at that, the relevance there with the sun. Love would go for a walk in the sunshine. You can't make this stuff up. You really can't. Love would go for a walk in the sunshine with the sun card. So there's your sun card again, okay? How funny is that? All right, please go look that up and find your own little secret message. Okay, little wave. Hi, Linda and all here. Wishing you all health and appreciation. Can I please have a card regarding whether this new craniosacral course I'm taking, hoping to add skills to my practice? Yes. You know what I would do? Little wave? Make up a little piece of paper, right? You know when you print out an A4 piece of paper, do it so it's like 3 and then another 3, so you can cut it all up so you're only looking at a piece of paper like this big, right? So you'll get about 15 from one A4 piece of paper. All you need is like a little business card made up, and it says, what is craniosacral course? I will be now offering this service. So while you're doing this course, promote to your present clients that you're getting this as well, okay? You know, like any author, we put out a new book, so they say, oh, by the way, I've got a new book coming out. Look at what I've been doing for the last 6 months. So do it. Tell people now that it's coming, because then people will come back to you for that extra service as well, okay? Look how many people have come to me and said, hey, I heard you got a new book out. Can I please get a copy? Okay, so little wave, you got the 2 of Swords. You've got some choices, but you know what? They're good choices, okay? Good choices. Love would plant a garden of flowers, and that's exactly what you're doing. Because when this sows itself, like completing a course, it's going to work out for the best for you. So start promoting it now. Look at avenues, because there's your 2 of Swords. So there is a delay because you've got to get this course done. But obviously, when you do, you'll be making all the rewards from having that garden of flowers to sow to everybody. Okay? So little wave, there you go. Okay. Peregrinus fella with Disco, my favourite pigeon. Okay. Good morning. Can I please get a card for Disco? He's going to be taking the next big step in his return to racing and needs some love. Oh my gosh. I love it when I get an absolute valid card for people. This is for Disco, who's had an injury. He's now going back out to fly, so he's got the strength card. I can't make this stuff up. I don't pull these cards out before I go. I set this up at about an hour and a half before I go live. Then I go out and have my breakfast, have a shower, wash my hair. If some days I don't wash it like today, but I have a shower and I just spend some time with my daughter doing stuff. And then I come in at about 8:15, 8:30, and I think, okay, now I'll pull out some cards. So I get some cards with the little love doves already done. I don't get time to look at the cards or pull them out separately. So Disco got the strength card. They're watching him. He's going to be great. He's got the angels watching him. Oh my God, this could be Disco, this lion, because look, he's got his little chain on and he's got his handler. So that's you, Peregrinus fella. That's you, Disco's handler, giving him the strength to carry on and guide him with his wings today. Wow, and your love dove says love enjoys doing things together, just like this with the cards. See, there's 2 doing it together. So that's you on this journey with Disco as well. Oh my God. I get good cards for people. Love enjoys doing things together, because this has been your journey as well. Look at all the lessons that you're learning as a consequence of what happened to disco. Oh my gosh. And there's so many people out there who will say, oh, but it's just a pigeon. There's millions of pigeons. Well, if that's the case, then why do we care for one person when there's billions of those out there as well? So I'm so grateful for what you're doing with disco. Can't tell you how much I'm so proud of you. Please don't stop. Don't stop believing. I love that song. Wow, can't hit those high notes anymore, but I used to. All right, so there you go, Peregrinus fella. Now, let me just have a look. All things must pass. Hello, Linda. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everyone else on this chat does so well. Sending blessings and love. Yay, all things must pass. Okay, you got the Seven of Cups. Da, 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 da. And love would be thoughtful and caring. Oh my God, I love these cards for you. All things must pass. Oh, blessings and love to you too, darling. Love would be thoughtful and caring. So we don't actually have to get out and do stuff. As long as we can just lie on the bed and say, wow, I really hope those birds are next door or getting some water somewhere because it's such a hot day. As long as we're putting that energy out, that's showing us how much we are caring and thoughtful. Okay, we're creating that energy through our thoughts. Okay, my last one before I went live, Selmania 92. Hey, Linda, can you tell me how you see my relationship going with my friend Melanie? Thank you. Oh, okay, well, I've got you a card. Let's see where it goes. You got the Four of Cups. Okay, look at the birds bringing in the new cups. Oh, no, it's a hand bringing in the cups. It is a hand. Okay, please go research what this card means for your question. Okay, if you want to ask that again, come back on Thursday, 9 a.m. when I do my psychic reading day. Okay, where I give some psychic information and not just tarot cards. Okay, so you got the Four of Cups and love likes kittens and all baby animals. So I don't know what the relevance there is with your relationship, but love likes kittens and all baby animals. I'm sure that this means something specially for you, Selmania. Okay. Okay, so that is the end of my Love Dove cards. I am now up to when I started my live at 9 o'clock. No more cards are sitting here in front of me. So now, for everybody who wants a card, I've got to actually shuffle my cards. So please give me a moment just so I can connect. Okay, who's my next one? Caitlin. Okay, all right, so let me just go there, guys. If anyone does want any of my 5 books, you get all 5. Please make a PayPal contribution of $10 or more, Australian dollars. I will reply to your email because email me, let me know how much you've contributed through PayPal, okay? The link is below with my PayPal. Then my email is also below in the description, linda@lindaray.info. So make a PayPal transaction. Email me and just say, hey, I've just given you this much. Can I get your books? I reply with all 5 attached. If you do wish a private reading from me, this is the time to do it because not only do you get a reading of up to an hour and a half via Zoom, you also get 5 books as well for free. Okay, so I've got a link below in the description with all my books there. You can go read what they're all about. Well, I haven't updated my new one on there yet, the Higher Self Meditation Handbook, but I hopefully will get there to do that this week. Okay, I've got Caitlin's card. Okay, Caitlin. Oh, you got the Queen of Cups. Okay, Caitlin, Queen of Cups. Okay, please go research what that one means for you, please, Caitlin. Okay. Colin says, happy birthday to Jim. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday right now. Okay. Thank you so much to Colin for saying that. Trinity Twee, are you doing psychic readings today? No, honey. Today is tarot day. I am here 9 a.m. Sunday, which is today, because I'm in Brisbane, Australia. Today, right now, is tarot. This same time on Thursday morning is free psychic reading days where you can ask a question. So you got your card for today. So this is Trinity Tweak, because you made a comment, you get a card. You got the Three of Swords. Okay, so you're quite welcome to go research that one and see what that one represents for you. Okay, Three of Swords card. Okay, come back on Thursday. Okay, and as I say to people, comment before I go live, and then you can come back later and scroll through the comment stream so you know where you are, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. I try to help you out here as much as I can, okay? Because some days I'm here for 2.5 hours. Who wants to wait for 2.5 hours to see what their card is? So come back and just scroll through to find out where you are, because the comments are there, okay? So you go into the live chat replay. So as I go through, you know where you are, okay? All right, so Wendy Wilder, hello from Oregon. May I have a card, please? Well, you got it. You got, oh my God, Major Arcana of the 20th kind. You got the Judgment card, Wendy Wilder. Judgment card. Whoa. Be careful when you research this one. Are you the one judging, or are you the one being judged, is the question. Oops. So there you go. Judgment card. Wendy Wilder. Okay, let me just refresh my screen here. Yep, I knew that it was going to do that. Okay, let me just go back up to Wendy Wilder. Oh my God, look how many people are here. Okay, so Trinity Twee said, can she get a card? Yes, I just gave him one. Buffalo Louder Dog. Louder Dog? Okay. Thank you, Linda. Can you give direction about my psychic gifts or love life? Will I use my gifts for my divine partner and build something together? Thank you so much. Please know, Louder Dog, I think I got that right. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Today's not psychic reading day. That's Thursday. Today's tarot day. So I will get you a card for, let's go with your first bet, psychic gifts. Okay. Just remember what I said. I'm giving out all 5 of my books as PDFs at this point for just $10 Australian. Wow. Or more. Okay. It's not just $10. $10 or more. Anything over $50, you get a private reading from me as well. A lot of people do come to me for an hour and a half of personal development. How to raise your vibration exercises, or how to open your third eye, how to see ghosts, that sort of stuff. So a lot of people do come to me for private development, okay? Not just psychic readings. Well, some people throw in all of it. Can you tell me what a spirit guide is? Can you tell me how do I see ghosts? And oh, by the way, does he love me? So of course it's a whatever you want for an hour and a half with me. All I ask is anything over $50 at this point. You know, some people are really generous. They'll send over a couple of $100 because that's the value of readings. But at this point, I know everyone's broke. So I don't go there with an exuberant price. Okay? I've had too many testimonials. Too many. Where people send me lovely gifts. Like I've got so many gifts here on my desk. I love my Orc from Orc. Thank you to whoever sent that one to me. Someone sent me this Self-Heal by Design book. Okay, I got that one day. I've got a lot of presents. Someone sent me a birthday card last year. So I've got a lot of cards actually out in my living room, but I keep that one here because it's Spaceballs. Okay, so I don't have to do testimonials because people actually spend the time and effort to send me stuff. Wow. You don't need testimonials when you're getting gifts in the PO box. So I don't need to promote myself that way. So I think at this point of the year, I'm pretty damn cheap. If you do want a private reading, this is the time to get one. Okay? Yeah. Alrighty. So let me go there. As for your psychic abilities, Queen of Wands. Oh my God, thank you. This is a queen taking charge, setting your own boundaries, being accountable and responsible. Okay, go look up the Queen of Wands because that's going to be about you. Louder Dog? Lounder Dog? Sorry. if I mispronounce your name. Okay. Jojo Malero, it's Merola. Oh, Jojo Merola. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's all good. I try to get my names right. Okay. Okay. Arseny Pisakov. I hope I've just pronounced that one right. Oh my goodness. Hi, beautiful lady is the comment. Okay. Hi, beautiful lady. Okay. Arseny Pisakov. Oh my God. I'm so sorry if I can't pronounce this right. Let's get you a card. There it came out. Okay. So this is for you. You got the 5 of Cups. Please go research what your card represents for you. Okay. There it is. Just remember, just here at the back, all the cups have not spilled out. Okay, he's still got some life going in him. Okay. All right, Sophie, UJ3LK is my next one. Hi, Lynda, may I have a card for 2026? Yes, you can. Today is Tarot Thursday, 9 a.m. Brisbane time, so set your time zones right. If you're in the USA, right now it's anywhere between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. on Saturday night. If you're in the UK, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning on Sunday for you guys over there. So set your time zone so you know when I start my live. Comment before I go live. So set your notifications. I always set this up about an hour and a half before. So that gives people an hour and a half. Come on, do a comment. Hey, can I get a card? You can go do what you want in the day or evening or good night, wherever you are, and then just come back over the next few days and watch it to get your card. Or on Thursday, you can come back, follow down through the stream of comments to where you are so you see where I'm up to, so you know to get your card, okay? That's why I go down the comment stream, okay? So, Sophie, you got the 3 of Wands. So the big question here is the guy leaving things and releasing stuff, or is he arriving at a destination and seeing off the past? Okay, so have a look at that card, get your own little special message of what that one represents for you. Okay, alrighty, little wave, when is your birthday? My birthday is the 5th of March. I'm 60 this year. Oh my gosh. I need to get some I've already got bifocals, but I need some new bifocals, and I need a little walking stick. Oh my gosh, it's all good. My birthday is the 5th of March. Okay, there's a lot of March birthdays, so I may just put up the happy birthday sign for the whole month. But then why just do it for my birthday? Because I like celebrating everybody's birthday, okay? All right, so let's just keep going. Emma Rodriguez. Oh my gosh, please. I really do apologize if I get these names wrong. Emma Rodriguez. Hello, Lynda. Greetings from San Antonio in Texas. Oh my God, love my Texas friends. Okay, you guys do Texas so big and gorgeous. I love you all. I did get the card because I saw your name there. Let me just wipe my eyes because they're starting to water. Okay. Queen of Wands for you. Beautiful card. Please go find out what that one means for you. Irma Rodriguez. Okay. Queen of Wands. That is you. There you go. Look it up on Google. Put in what does the Queen of Wands mean and find your own little special message there that relates to what you're going through privately. Okay. If anyone does want a private reading from me, I've got heaps of spots available. You get an hour and a half in a Zoom call. Make a contribution through PayPal. The link is below. Then email me. Let me know how much you've sent me so I know it's you. Let me know where you live so we can work out time zones, and then I just send you over a Zoom link when it's suitable for both of us, okay? So it's really easy. I've got heaps of spots available this week, okay? Actually, I've got 3 days, okay? of readings that I can do this week. Alrighty, so Wendy Wilder, thank you, she said. Joe Lanfia, hello, Joe. Of course you can have a card. Okay, I'm just getting my screen adjusted with the comments. Okay, Joe Lanfia, yay! Card for Joe, please. Hello. I love you. I was just telling her I love her. Because she helps. She helps with the readings. Whoever she is, I don't care. I don't judge. I don't assume. I'm just grateful that she's there. Okay. Now, why did you just tell me to watch out? Now she's laughing. She just told me to watch out. So I don't know if that's a message from me, or it could be, who am I talking to now? Joe Lanfia. It could be a message for you, Joe. Watch out is what I just heard. Your card just came out, the Four of Pentacles. So please go and have a look at that one and find your own little special message there. Okay. Four of Pentacles for Joe Lanfia. Yay, I love you, darling girl. Watch out. Don't know what that means. If something does happen where you had to watch out, please let me know. Okay, I like getting my emails where people say, oh, by the way, you said this and this happened. Okay, so let's keep going. Joan Mac, DNK, W6Y. I've got your card. It just popped out while I was saying your name. Thank you for all that you do. God bless you and your daughter. Oh, you're so gorgeous, Joan Mac. Here's a card for you. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, there you go. Please go research what the Knight of Pentacles means, okay? Good card. What's it hiding down the bottom? It's a rabbit. I love it when there's like my cards. I love that there's animals in the cards. So I would also be looking at, what does the rabbit mean? There's a rabbit. So have a look at the spiritual meaning of what does a rabbit mean. So anyone today, whatever card I've pulled, have a look at the card and see what else is on the card. Okay, because he's got the rabbit. And there's also a number 5 on the horse. Oh, no, it's not a 5. It's just the symbols. It looks like a 5 up here. But it's not a 5. Look, it looks like there's a number 5 up here on the guy's head. But it's not a 5, just there next to the eye. It's not a 5, it's just the symbols. Okay, but there is definitely this rabbit down here. So go and have a look at what the rabbit means as well. Okay, Joan Mac. Okay, so now we've got Needle, Arfan, Nidal Arfan, I think. Hello, what does Dollar think about me? Oh, okay, what does S think about me? Let's get you a card. Now, just remember, I never do readings for other people without their consent. It's against universal law. Anyone who gives you advice about what somebody else is thinking, they're doing it wrong. Walk out, don't go back. Because the big thing about karma is free will and consent. Okay? If I tell you what S is thinking, imagine S is sitting here now watching. They're under somebody else's name. And they say, hey, I didn't give her permission to tell this person all this stuff. It gets bad, okay? Karma is bad. I don't mess with karma. So I can't tell you what S is thinking about you. All I can do here is tell you how you are going to be in this situation. So let's get you a card to give you some clarity on what's happening with S. Okay, because it's about you, because you're the one giving me consent to give you a card. Okay, that's the way I get around this. Okay, give you a card for how you're dealing with S. There it is. It's that one. Oh, the 7 of Pentacles. So please go and have a look at the 7 of Pentacles. And when you're reading the answers, have a look at what that means for what S means for you. Okay? Pardon me. All right. The Dr. Alina Iran. Don't know what they're doing there, but Dr. Lynda, I'm going to pull you a card out. Okay. Not sure what you're saying with Iran. Okay. But you're here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to pull you a card out. The Dr. Lynda. The Dr. Lynda show, it should be. Whoa, here we go. We got your card. One popped out, and it is the Nine of Pentacles. So have a look at what this one means for you. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. What does the Nine of Pentacles mean when you look that up for you? Okay, so this is for the Dr. Lynda. You got the Nine of Pentacles. And again, we've got these beautiful birds and butterflies. She's got like a hawk or something up here with his little mask on so he doesn't hurt himself. And there's also a butterfly here. Okay, so have a look at what those animals mean as well when you do research what your card is. Okay, I do that if I ever do tarot for myself. At the end of today, I've started now. I will pull a card out just for me. Okay, why not? The energies are high. Whoops, okay, I've got the next card. Okay, and it landed on the floor, but I was looking at the name because now, yep, it's not Deb Only. It's not Little Wave. True 111. I saw your name because I was scrolling through. Okay, so let's just go through what happened. Deb's Only said, oh, so accurate, Justice, chat later. Okay, I love it when I give people accurate cards. Little Wave says, love your explanation and combination of tarot and love dove cards. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking. True 1111. Good morning, Dr. Lynda. Nanu to you too. May I have a card, please? I have a question that's been driving me insane for 3 decades now, which I hope today card could clarify. Thank you so much. Oh, now I've just refreshed my screen again. Here we go. All right, so your card today, oh, Page of Wands, news coming. Isn't it funny? We got 3 wands out earlier, all in a row. Robert and Mel both got the pages today. So Page of Wands you've got for you, True 1111. Please go see what that represents for you, okay? Okay, look it up and see if that's got any sort of resolution or clarity in the question that you've had now for over 3 decades, okay? All righty. Tonya Figueroa. Oh, my God. It's great to see you, Dr. Lynda. May I please have a card? Of course you can, Tonya. Love you for being here. Thank you so much. Okay. Yay, today is Tarot Day. Thursday, same bat time, same bat channel. I'm here doing free psychic. No tarot cards, so just ask your questions. Okay. Thursday's when you ask your questions. Today's just tarot days. Okay. So I do 2 lives every week. 9 a.m. Sunday and 9 a.m. Thursday. That is Brisbane time. So check your watch, okay, because today's live is Sunday for me because I'm in Australia. Whoops, my cards just sort of just went crazy then. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. Come on. Card for Tonya Figueroa. Tonya Figueroa. Tonya, come on. Please? That's it. Look, it came out. Oh, we've had her twice today already. She is the Queen of Cups, Tonya Figueroa. This may be you. So when you look at this card, see if that represents what you're going through at this point. Okay? Okay, so please look that up and see your own special little message there. Okay, now we've got Tarika Stokes. Hi, Linda. Shine On. Love you for saying shine on. There's a song. Now, who sings Shine On? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Who's that band? Oh, my God. I used to have the DVD years, like back in the 80s. You know, back in the 80s when what happened in the 80s stays in the 80s. Yeah, it was that sort of decade. But I got rid of all my DVDs, which I never should have done. But I used to have this album, and on this CD it had the song Shine On. And there was also another one that went, I'm pushing it into the red. Oh. Now, this is weird, guys. Because here's another card that's come out today already. And this is for Tarika Stokes. It's the Page of Swords. There's news coming, but it's delayed because it's a sword, it's delayed. So this card is actually a good news card, but it also shows that restraint of patience that's required before you obtain the end result. And I hate it because patience is one of my worst virtues. Okay, so the Page of Swords for you, Tarika Stokes. Okay. Oh, so Little Wave is saying Buffalo Underdog. Is that the name? Buffalo Underdog. Oh, my God. I'm so silly. Okay, because my comments are really tiny, so I'm trying to read them in the comment stream. Okay. Okay, so Little Wave, thank you so much for commenting that. Day 5650. Okay, let me just scroll up a little bit. 7:30 p.m. EST, that's Eastern Standard Time. So 13, so you're 15 hours behind me. So you'd be over on New York time zone, Eastern. Yeah, so there you go. Okay. Yeah, if you're in California, there are another 3 at this point. So that would make it 10 o'clock? No, it can't be 10 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Something like 5 o'clock. Okay. Instead of being 7 o'clock p.m. Okay. I've got to just work it out. I do it every time that somebody contacts me. I sit there and work it all out. Okay. Nidara fan says, you look 38. Oh, I'm 59. I'm nearly 60. Come on. Okay. Must be the lighting to stop all the bloody grey hair. If I do that, you can see the difference between my hair. There's all the grey at the top. Shouldn't have done that because I just saw it. I'm all grey. Okay. I don't care. I'm aging gracefully. Okay. Buffalo Underdog. I do see it now. Oh my God. I'm such an idiot with my names. Buffalo Underdog 1111. Oh, thank you so much to Little Wave for saying Buffalo Underdog because now I've worked it out because I thought it was Buffalo Underdog. God, I'm an idiot with names. Good. So Buffalo Underdog. I resonate with the Buffalo Calf Lady. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's always internet disruptions. You know they're doing this deliberately to us. I firmly believe that they're setting us all up with technology so we can't access stuff unless we're good abiding citizens. Okay, look at what's happening now in China. In China, I saw a video of a lady last week. She can't access her key card to get out of her building because she didn't pay her electricity bill or phone bill or whatever it was. So when she leaves her building, they have to use the key card to get in and out. She can't leave her building. So how does she go to work to make money so then she can afford her bills? It's horrible what's happening. So we've got to think of these consequences. So now all these people are living on the street because they can't live where they were because they got no money to afford to stay there because under this new digital ID central banking system, all their money gets frozen if they don't be law-abiding citizens. Scary stuff. I've been telling you all this is coming for decades now. Please listen up to it. Okay? Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I believe that they are doing something with the internet. So then they can just turn off individual servers. So when people don't, let's just say you get a speeding ticket, you don't pay it, or you haven't got money in your bank because they take it instantly. So they'll just stop you having money until you pay it. Or somebody, it's horrible what's happening. Little Wave, I loved my reading, very perceptive, accurate, and kind reading. Oh, thank you so much, Little Wave. You're so gorgeous. And unexpected, exciting, still thinking about it. Oh, a Little Wave, thank you for the little testimonial. I understand, I'll be careful. Yeah, Buffalo Underdog. Now I know, Underdog. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bob Hope, I've been seeing a lot of numbers like 111, 222, 333. What does it mean? So, best thing it, because no one has ever come down from the universe and said, here is what numbers 111 means in angel numbers. Doesn't happen. So, my suggestion is you go to Google, you put in 1111, and you're going to get about 20 or 30 different definitions. So like the tarot, if I put in the Four of Pentacles, which was the card that I just forgot to give somebody. So if you missed a card just then, you got the Four of Pentacles. But when you put the Four of Pentacles into Google, you're going to get like 10 or 20 different versions that come up. And that's why I say to people, find the one that resonates with what you're going through at this point, because we're all going through different things. You know, I could say, I don't know, does he love me? Okay, let's go there. Does he love me? All right. You can get one card where the first card says, you're going on an adventure. This is the adventure card. The next interpretation of the same card could say, you're leaving home. So it's still an adventure, but it doesn't resonate the same. Okay, so you've got to find the definition that resonates to you with how it's going. Okay. All right, so let's just keep going. Bob Hope, I've been seeing a lot of the numbers. Yeah. Nadal fan, even when I read it as Buffalo Louder Dog, I know, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, guess what? I've caught up. Yay! Okay, so guys, it's over. Thank you so much for being here today. I've caught up with my comments. If you do want a psychic reading from me, follow the link below. Anything over $50 Australian, you get all 5 of my books. If you just want my 5 books that I've got, you can read the description below. Make a PayPal contribution of $10 or more, and I will reply to your email with all 5 books attached as PDFs. It is that easy to contact me. My email is below. You're welcome to email me at any point. I haven't done emails for a few days because I've had a couple of stresses in my life, which you guys don't need to know about. But at the end of the day, I am back on deck tomorrow, getting back to my emails, okay? So please know, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Same bat time, same bat channel. 9 a.m. Thursday is Psychic Reading Day, and 9 a.m. Sunday is Tarot. So thank you all for being here. Talk to you all soon. And on that note, I will love you all and be the love. Lord Barry! Hiya, lovely Linda. No card needed. Yes, you know you're getting your card, Lord Barry. Lord Barry. Okay, no, you're getting a card, Lord Barry. And if you're like what I think you're like, you've been watching for a little while. Oh, you got the Queen of Wands. There you go, Lord Barry. You got the Queen of Wands. She only just came out not long ago. Lord Barry with your Queen of Wands. Okay. What's my card for today? Thanks. Oh, Bob Hope, I think it was you that I missed. I did give one out, but guess what? I'll do you again, Bob Hope. Love you. Love you. Just remember, stay aware of what they're doing out there, but don't get emotionally attached to it. Okay? We can't get angry. Okay? Stay in the love vibe. The love boat is exciting and new. Why do you think they put the words in there? It's exciting and new, because every moment is a golden opportunity of creating new love. Okay, Bob Hope, getting your card. It's coming. When the cards want me to get your card, it'll just flick it out of there like it does. Come on, give me a card for Bob Hope, please. Come on, there. Well, no, that wasn't it. I thought one just flicked out then when I wasn't looking. Okay. Oh, we've got another comment too. It's all good. I'm happy to still go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I was just looking under next to me. Mary's sitting there. Yep. No, that's not it. I just heard that's not your card, Bob Hope. Why isn't it taking so long? It's not about me. These cards come out from whoever. I don't pick the cards, so I just have to shuffle until we get it. 5 of Cups. There you go, Bob Hope. Okay. Hope that resonates when you look it up. Okay. The 5 of Cups. Just remember, there's some at the back that have not turned over. Okay. So there's still hope there. And you're Bob Hope. Oh, God. Listen to your namesake. Okay. Okay. All right. So here we go. Last one for today. True Grit Crime. Good evening. Hello. You must be in America. Okay. I am here 9 a.m. Sunday, which is now. Well, I've been here now for an hour and a half. Okay. So go back an hour and a half. That's when I'm here for you on Saturday night. And I'm also here. Yep. I just worked that out because you said good evening. And I'm also here Wednesday night, free psychic readings. So you ask your question, okay? Yes or no type questions, all right? Yep. They're both free lives I do. I don't charge for this. I don't do super chats. I don't do member-only videos, okay? So if anyone does want a private reading from me, again, I do not charge for what I do. I only ask for contributions through PayPal. No set fee. So at this point, anyone who sends me over $10, you get all 5 of my books for free as PDFs. Anything over $50, you get an hour and a half reading, and you get all 5 of my books attached. It's only for this month as a thank you for Christmas and New Year, getting us through being broke situations. Make a PayPal transaction, email me. All the links are below in the description. Okay, so True Grit Crime. I like your name because I love my true crime shows. Okay, you got the Justice card. And as I say with the Justice card, are you the one being judged or are you the one judging others? So it's like a two-edged sword here, where you've got to go with which way is the justice coming. I hope and pray it means justice is being served for you, which means compensation coming to you for things that you've done. Karma. I call this card the Karma card. Okay? Yeah. Alrighty. So there you go. You got the Justice card. And now that's it. I'm up to date with my comments. That is it for me today. Thank you so much to everybody being here. Nano, Earthlings. I will be here, same bat time, same bat channel, on Thursday morning, 9 a.m. for my psychic days. Lord Barry, it's just Barry. I know, but I call you by your comment. Okay. Thank you for the card. Love you, Barry. Okay. I'm Lady Lynda. So with Lord Barry and Lady Lynda, hello. I didn't pull my own tarot card. Let's pull a tarot card for Lynda. One for Lynda, please. So for anybody who wants to see what my tarot card for the week is, please stay tuned. It came out straight away. I got the Moon. I'm going to go put that down. I'm going to go research what that one means, but I already know. XLNT. Excellent idea. Oh, God. Sorry, my brain does take a little moment. Okay. But that is it for me today. I'm actually getting told to go. I don't like it when she rushes me. There's something about to happen. I may be getting a phone call soon or something. So she's rushing me. But I got the moon card. That's my card for the week. So thank you so much for my card. I love you. And I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. And watch out for my next couple of videos because I've got some great ones coming out this week. Okay. Love yous all. Stay tuned. And most of all, stay aware of what they're doing because we are in a spiritual war. So on that note, love yous all. Talk soon. Bye.